Okay, so I wanted to ask you. I listened to those old songs that you said that you wrote when you were like a teenager, 17 or 18, and I think they're pretty good, you know. And I've seen a lot of the stuff that you've done over the years, and I think you're a pretty talented, very creative individual. You know, you seem to be really smart, and you seem to be a fast learner too. You seem you know, to learn quick. So, how? I want you to explain to me why, if you have all these qualities, you know, creativity, talent, uh, smarts, you learn fast, you know, how is it possible? Why did your life take a turn for the worst? You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen all the stuff that you've done and that you've written over the years, and I say, wow, this guy, you know, he's incredible. He could do so many things, you know, acting, modeling, music, you know, songwriting, and all that. So what happened? You know, because that's really puzzling. If you can answer, what do you think? What do you think happened, really? You know. Oh yeah, no, sure. Yeah, that's true. You know, I think that when you grow up in an environment of you grow up around people who are not supportive, you know, who have a tendency towards envy and hatred, and you're a guy like me, you know what I'm saying? I don't take shit from nobody. It's kind of really hard, you know. You're gonna have a lot of issues in life. First, because some people don't understand your vision. The people closest to you, they represent like your obstacles in life. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, you know, closest friends and family. When you know you don't sur- when you don't surround yourself with a group of people that can understand your vision, that can understand what kind of person you are, it's gonna be very hard. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna become some sort of roadblock. So everything you do, everything you say, everything, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be dismissed. I think that's what happened in my life. You know what I'm saying? That I have a group of very unsupportive individuals who couldn't understand my vision for whatever reason. You know, they're not that. I don't think they that. I don't think they that smart, and I think they ignorant people. And when you have ignorant people prone to fucking hatred and envy and jealousy, they probably gonna derail your life. You know, your life is probably going to be derailed, and that's what has happened in my life. You know, I got a group of people, my family, you know, that decided to go behind my back and basically start doing things without my knowledge, without my consent, and they, you know, and they might say that, you know, it was for the best, but as we all can see now, that was not the case. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. You know, they got biases and all kind of other stuff. You know, emotions running through their minds, and you know what I'm saying. It's really hard. You know, when you got this kind of people behind your back, you know, people who have, you know, religious beliefs and all kinds of other beliefs and crazy fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's very hard. When you grow up in an environment which is unsupportive to your endeavors. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time telling my aunt that I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to go to acting school, and this woman, you know, I saw her face, and it was like her face wanted to explode. She couldn't believe that I could say such a thing. Like, who the fuck you think you are? Like, what are you, crazy? You lost your fucking mind? What do you mean? Like, shut the fuck up. You know, you should be fucking working at McDonald's or something. You know what I'm saying? That's my family's side. My family is the kind of people. If you come up with something like that to my phone, like I want to be an artist, I want to be a poet, I want to be a writer, they would like, shit the fuck, why don't you fucking get a job at your local fucking McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? And if you grow up around people like that, who are also prone to fucking envy, hatred, jealousy, you know, so every time they see you doing something positive, something good, you know, they're gonna make it really hard on you, you know, because they don't want you to do what they couldn't do themselves in life. You know what I'm saying? And when you got people like that, when you surround with people like that, you know, there's a lot of fucking idiots out there. You know? So I think that you have to find sometimes the right environment in life in order to grow and become something. Because if you're surrounded by fucking idiots, it's gonna be very, very hard. You know what I'm saying? Especially under my conditions, it's gonna be really, really fucking hard, you know, to do something. You know, when the people closest to you are the ones sabotaging your life, it's gonna be really, really fucking hard. And yeah, I mean, yeah, I've been doing shit since I was very young, writing songs and shit. You listen to my songs, right? They're pretty good. I mean, I'm talking about I was 17, 18 years old when I started writing, and that's pretty good. Can you just imagine if I had only, you know, found somebody who would who had helped me develop my talents back then, you know, 20 years ago, 23, 24 years ago. Can you imagine if I had found somebody, you know, to help me, you know, develop my you know, writing skills and producing skills and all that, and you know what I'm saying? I would have been somebody else. I would have been something else in life. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? I could have been, I don't know, George Clooney, somebody, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's because my family has to do a lot with that. You know, that wasn't the case. You know what I'm saying? And it's a shame, really. You know, it's a shame. Yeah, and I know people say, you know, well, fuck, I've read your poetry, I listened to your songs, I've seen what you've done, you know, and everything. It's like, wow, everything's incredible. You were completely unable to, you know. And I was like, well, that's just life, man, sometimes.